All right, everyone, we've got an incredibly powerful day coming up here. So mark your calendars down for January the 26th. This is the day where the planet Neptune moves into the sign of Aries and then remains there for 14 years. This is huge because this is kicking off a whole new era for us. This is an era that is in the area of our dreams and our desire. So where you have been dreaming about creating change, this is going to shift to you actually creating it. Okay, so I wanted to pull some cards and see what it is that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through the next 14 years of your life. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up the space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a guardian angel oracle card today. These are your guardian angels that are coming forward, bringing you divine protection and guidance. So hold on is what they're saying. The message for you is do not allow darkness or challenges to diminish your courage. You possess more strength than you realize. You play a crucial role into bringing forth a new and improved world. Stay rooted in your truth. So once again, Cancer, do not allow darkness or challenges to diminish your courage. You possess more strength than you realize. You play a crucial role in bringing forth a new and improved world. So stay rooted in your inner truth. Okay, I don't know if you recently have felt destabilized in your energy, in your nervous system, in your mind, in your heart. They want you to practice grounding yourself through meditation or breathing exercise or a practice that you feel brings you to a place of peace and calm. Okay, so let's pull a spirit animal card that is guiding you through this new era. And this is a message they want you to carry in your back pocket. So the Eagle King is coming forward. You may have seen an eagle recently. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. And if you haven't seen one, you are seeing one now on your screen. So flying high, that is what you're meant to do. Everything is moving in your favor right now, Cancer. So take the opportunity to pursue something important to you. So once again, everything is moving in your favor right now. So take the opportunity to pursue something important to you. Look at that. I love this message for you. I feel there's a bigger picture coming into your life around something. And this is going to open the doors for you to see yourself flying high. I feel you're already seeing yourself flying high, but you're actually going to start flying high. So Six of Pentacles is better times are coming ahead. They want you to know that wherever you're putting your energy, wherever you are, like wherever you're directing your energy, you're going to see this energy coming back tenfold. Okay, and what you give returns. There's an energy exchange happening here as well. So Six of Pentacles, we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's some of you out there that are juggling a lot of things, and balance is being called on right now. So creating peace and calm within yourself, balancing your emotional body water, right? They're showing me like a human form, but in water. And, you know, this might be your emotional body. Right now, things might be feeling out of alignment. Maybe you're feeling emotional right now. Maybe it's because of the things that are happening in your life. Whatever it is, let's center and ground through it. Better times are coming ahead. Okay, so Two of Pentacles, and we also have the High Priestess. They want you to trust yourself, Cancer. I feel sometimes what happens is we disconnect with that trust, or we ignore our intuition around something specific or a certain individual, like a specific situation, like whatever this might be. There's something here that keeps jumping in over. It's like the same thing over and over again. So they want you to trust yourself. You don't need to second guess or ask. Feel into what is feeling right for you and trust that. This is your gut instincts. Okay, so there's an expansion in your consciousness. There's also an amplification of your spiritual gifts you're going to experience here. And I feel these are what's coming to the forefront are your gifts, the way that you work with them, the way that you share them, that energy exchange. So the High Priestess is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through today. So we've got 6, 2, and 2. Double twos here. Things might be happening in twos for you. You might be seeing doubles, one thing after the other. And what they are encouraging you to do is take one step at a time, one after the other. There's no need to rush anything here. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. I'm getting this energy that feels like it wants to be from point A to point B, like in an instant. But I'm seeing a stretch here with this. So they want you to disconnect from any kind of time constraints or something that you're holding on to that has to do with numbers, aging, or timing. Okay, because that's getting in the way of something. All right, so what are we getting here? The Six of Pentacles here is, to me, what feels like an incoming energy. So this is an opportunity. This is a door opening for you, someone helping you in a way that really helps you out in a big way. And of course, we're seeing the energy of money here. So money energy is coming in. So this could be like a check that you receive, or something that you're offering, and you're starting to find growth and prosperity and abundance here. And this is ultimately where I feel that you are going over the next several years in your life, whether you know this or not, right? You are stepping into this experience where you're going to find yourself giving more of you, but in a way that is overflowing and unconditional. So this is where your heart center isn't drained. You're not showing up half empty. You're actually overflowing with energy. And this is the energy you're going to see coming back to you. It's not going to happen like instantly. It is something that is generating, that is starting to now unfold. So there's an experience unfolding for you over the next 14 years. And where I see you is in a place of long-term stability and security. There's like this solid foundation that you have built. And I'm seeing some of you working really hard, doing this, doing that. I'm getting a little bit of chaos and scattered energy right now. I'm also feeling choppiness here. So I feel for some of you that perhaps your connection to spirit, your connection to yourself is a little bit choppy. And maybe this is where the doubt, the not trusting yourself can sometimes come in. They want you to trust yourself on your journey. And with the High Priestess, it's about developing and strengthening your connection to that higher power, to spirit, and allowing them to guide you. This is you stepping a little bit more into that spirit mind, right? Because most of the time we're in the material mind. And when we're in the material mind, we are moving around on autopilot, unaware. And when we become aware and start to live in this present moment, we see the magic happening here. And this is what's happening. There's so much magic that is around you, right? And spirit is opening you up to that. And this is starting to come in like waves of energy. It's the ripple effect that you have sent out. And I feel for those of you that have connected with the 11/11 portal, November, and then the 1/11 portal, January the 11th. There is this like ripple effect that has gone out. And this is a lot of the signs that are coming in back to you. So it's coming back tenfold. So you're going to see this trickling in. This is in your material world. This is where you start to notice that things are starting to get better. Maybe there was some sort of disturbance or interference in a connection, and all of a sudden you're seeing that there's a little bit more peace coming in. Things are getting a bit better. Someone's opening up. Maybe your car's tire, there was something going on with it, but you found out that it was like weather, right? Because the weather changed, the tire went, but now it's better again, right? This is what I'm feeling here with the Six of Pentacles. So there's different scenarios that we're all going through. This energy is coming through layers. It always does. And, you know, because many of us are going through many different experiences, you're going to have to share with me what the Six of Pentacles represents for you. I'm feeling the energy of love here in a really big way, and the exchange of the energy of love. And I feel Spirit is encouraging some of you to understand what your love language is. So there is a book called The 5 Languages of Love by Gary Chapman. It is an awesome book. It helped me to understand my love language and the love language of those around me. And because I understand that, that allows you to see more. So that's a book suggestion coming in for some of you. We've got the Two of Pentacles here. So I'm seeing somebody juggling a lot. Life's responsibilities, responsibilities of others. This is where sometimes you're doing too much, more than you should. But then not giving yourself credit or beating yourself up in some way, right? I've had experiences in my life where sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough, and then I'm trying to do more and I'm feeling exhausted. And my husband is a really good reminder, because he'll come in and he's like, this is all the things that you've done today. Give yourself some slack. Like, relax. You can go do whatever you need to. And I'm like, oh yeah, I did. That's right. You know, sometimes we forget. And I feel the reminders are not only coming in from people around you, Cancer, it's coming in from everything around you, the feeling, especially your emotional body, right? So listen to what it is your physical body is sharing with you. Spirit is bringing you into alignment right now, and you're actively meant to participate in the, you know, balancing of your own energy within the experience you're having. So externally, when things feel chaotic, you know, maybe your mind's wandering and it's starting to shake your world and you're feeling uncertain, like whatever feelings you're feeling, breathe through it, right? Sometimes our mind overthinks, or it wanders off and creates its own stories. That's just how the mind is. So bring yourself back to center. There is no danger, because I'm seeing an alert system going off because there might be danger. And I feel this is a self-defense mechanism, some sort of alert system you put in a long time ago, but you don't need it anymore, right? So it's about working to calm that down. And I'm also seeing synchronicities, and everything is falling into place for you. Cancer, it has been. I know that we've had a lot of twos come into your readings recently, over the past like few weeks, few months. So yeah, things are still falling into place for you. And I don't know if there's a course or something that is going to add more value to your life that you feel will do that. They want you to do that because I feel it is going to. Maybe there's something that you're meant to study, something that you're meant to try, right? This is about you also stepping out of your comfort zone to explore, to find what might balance you or bring you into alignment with what you are doing, what you are creating, right? So over the next 14 years, I'm seeing you in a place where life has expanded. You've learned to work with yourself, balance. I'm getting emotional management here as well. Learning to work with yourself, listening to your physical body. This is a big one for some of you. I feel that I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. I'm just reading the energies of the cards. Inflammation, or your body is reacting to something. And I feel you know what this is. It's like you're maybe eating something and your body's reacting to it. There's something here that you're being called to let go of. And I feel you know you are meant to let go of it. You just haven't come around to doing it yet. And the experience we're having over this next several years is not thinking about doing it. You know, sometimes we visualize it. I remember when I wanted to first start exercising and creating a daily routine around it, I used to watch a lot of stuff, and just watching it made me feel like I did it. So I was like, oh yeah, I can do that. That's really easy. Oh yeah, I can do that. And just going through that, and then finally now doing it, I'm like, oh my God, that's like really hard to do. Like, what the heck? Why didn't it look like, you know? And now I'm doing that and getting into that. And, you know, it takes time. So there is no timing here for this. So I want you to know divine timing is at play. So any kind of, again, time constraints, anything to do with it's too late for me, or I'm too old for that, or I'm too young for this, or whatever it is, let's clear that out of our minds and do this thing. Let's start taking the action to align ourselves, because the way this happens is through you being a part of it, right? So that is what the Two of Pentacles is. And the High Priestess, I feel some of you are priestesses or priests out there. These are your gifts. This is you being called into the world with your light right now, this new era. I feel, to me, it feels like a golden age that is unfolding. It is us connecting to that fifth dimension. It is, you know, for some of us, it's the Aquarian age, right? That's what I've heard. I don't know. I think it's whatever we feel. And this has to do with what you're feeling. Like what I'm feeling here for you is this new chapter unfolding. Like life is starting to shift. Those of you that are spiritually in tune, you have been feeling this more so. And you are also adjusting your sails to move in the direction that this energy is going. You're seeing all of the signs, the synchronicities. These signs and synchronicities for you are going to be uncanny. And you know what I've been feeling lately is some of us experiencing something that we can't put into words and share with others. It's like we're sharing it, but what we want the other person to feel is something that we felt. And for some reason, it's just not happening. And the reason why this happens is because that was your experience alone. You're not meant to interpret it. It was for you to experience on your journey. So some things are meant for us and not for others. Some things are not meant to be explained. And I'm getting this like mixed energy here, someone that wants to try to explain something. Throat chakra here, having a hard time expressing it because perhaps you don't know what the words are for that. I just feel that, you know, I had the same feeling years and years ago where I felt that I didn't know how to talk. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe someone told me this. But because I was really shy in high school, elementary school, I didn't speak much because I was afraid what people are going to think. All these things I had to overcome. There's this like, I don't know, quiet power in that arises, and you have to go through that experience. And that experience in itself is teaching us, we're learning, we're evolving. So there's this major expansion and this integration and percolation of information, and then this interpretation of it through you. So this is what I'm feeling as a whole through the High Priestess card for you over this new era. And what I've been feeling with this is a wealth prosperity era for many of us out there. Right? Those of you that are here today, you're connected to this energy, Cancer. You've been feeling it, you've been sensing it. And this is where, like, I'm getting like these old systems. There's something here cracking and falling away. And the light that is coming in, I feel there's also something in your life that is cracking and falling away. It feels like an old belief system or some sort of a structure. You're flying high, you're seeing things here. They're wanting you to hold on, because I feel whatever's happening is they're showing me a dragon that is flying out from a volcano. And there's somebody on the back of this dragon. The dragon is coming in as a symbol. And I feel that you are done with a lot of things, like not speaking up. It's like, you know, for something that's been said over and over again. There's no tolerance for chaos. There's no tolerance for confusion. It's almost like you're stepping into this like power where you're feeling in alignment with your higher self, this higher power, and you're moving through that flow. You're moving in that energy. You're directing your energy where it matters in this frequency and vibration. So it's not like you're matching anything external to you. You're going inward and you're feeling into that. So this is you trusting your gut instincts, your intuition, your inward knowing. It's not about what other people think. It's not about what others want for you. It's about what you desire to do and you taking the action to now create it. I see you immersed in this experience, breathing it, This is your truth. You're living it, right? So I'm seeing this, and I don't know, I feel there's like this attachment in some way to your external experience, like what's happening to you in the external world. And they want you to know that everything that you're experiencing is like a mirror. It's reflecting back to you what your soul needs to know. So, you know, whenever you have an experience that feels uncomfortable, I'm definitely getting an uncomfortable, out of alignment experience. This is the Two of Pentacles in the shadow. They want you to take a look at what you're learning in that experience rather than taking it personally, right? Because I'm getting an energy that is reacting or being triggered. There's something that is like feathers ruffling, or something that's static or being churned or turned to calm that down, right? Because that external isn't what it's about internal. I'm getting a lot of healing inner work that is being done here. So some of you might be stepping into a journey where you are working on yourself, you know, growing spiritually. And I feel there's a lot of spiritual work that you are stepping into as you're stepping into this new era, this next 14 years of your life. And the full moon, the moon is also guiding you and supporting you. Tune into your emotions, allow them to guide you. All right, so we've got a spirit warrior that is coming forward here, that is within you, that's rising. So I wanted to draw this energy out and share its message with you. So we're getting Eterna coming forward as your spirit warrior. We have a few actually, so I feel there's a lot of energy that you're going to feel within yourself, action that you're taking. She who becomes, you're going through this process of becoming. And metamorphosis, transcend, and journey. This is why I'm feeling like a little bit of chaos in the background here with this. As I was reading it to you, it is this: metamorphosis, transcend, and journey. So let's read you the interpretation. There's a lot of purple in this card, and I feel you are on a spiritual journey. You're doing exactly what you're meant to, and I feel that some of you are already living that experience. That purple is confirming that to me. Your connection to spirit, to your soul, to your truth, you're living it. So, okay, where is this card? Here it is. Eterna, she who becomes, rises light like a feather. No longer anchored to the ground, her lightness of being creates a total metamorphosis of self. Even her hair is changing colors from fiery red to the intensity of light blue and white light, like the hottest part of the flame. Her passion to transcend to her next highest self is taking place. Her right hand is held in the Prithvi Mudra to offset the fire element and increase the earth element. She knows she must maintain this balance if she is to continue evolving. This powerful mudra increases her sense of stability, which she needs as she floats off the earth. Her antenna-like stamen gathers information on deep sensory levels. Eterna may seem to be asleep, but she is focused on her journey at hand. This card indicates that you are at a moment of becoming the being you have been working on. All the effort is coming together to send you soaring up to the next plane. The good news and the bad news is there, and is always another level to achieve. Each subtle state of existence creates new challenges. Know that you have safely lived in your current plane, and all that you have learned by and failed in and powered through will be brought with you on this journey. The cranes who rise from the mist show you the past is a source of strength for the future. Like the caterpillar who metamorphosizes into a butterfly, it is time to try out your new wings. Now, Cancer, I've got 3 journaling prompts for you here, so feel free to write them down and use them. What is the next level for you? What is the next level for you, Cancer? And how can you benefit the most from this transcending? What challenges you the most in your current spiritual journey? And know that you are going through an ascension experience, so you are going to experience ascension symptoms. All right, so let's go ahead, seal and close your reading now with an angel number. We are getting letting go, letting go. So 2929. And the message is your losses are going to become your gains. You have the potential to create any kind of desired experience you want. Some of you are going to find yourselves starting over. They want you to bury your past and move on to new adventures. We have a lot of orange, gold, and yellow here. This is a burst of creativity, inspiration. I feel life for you over the next 14 years are going to be very bright and full of prosperity and wealth because of these colors. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are Zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the Zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.